Microphones of Madness is a member of the Legends of Tabletop Broadcasting Network. For more gaming-related content, please visit www.legendsoftabletop.com.
No, she probably does. She still has an
now an
appearance of
honorary
17.
villager. Are you happy?
No, Lucy may decide to stay with them. She'll stay in the village.
All right. Well, as you make your way into the town, the children are now huddling behind adults, and you are greeted by a man who introduces himself in a language that, I don't know, Fred, do you speak Tibetan?
No, Frederick does not speak Tibetan.
Okay, well, in a language nobody understands, except for Julian, because it's through the guide. And this guy's name is... God damn it. His name isn't God damn it. His name is Funtsock. Funtsock. And
does that translate to plot point?
No.
Damn it.
It's a random Tibetan name that I got.
Funtsock.
P-H-U-N-T-S-O-K. Funtsock. He is the head man of the village, and he welcomes you and asks, why are you here? We don't see many people that come here, especially we don't see Westerners, so why are you here? Your kind is discouraged from entering the country, so you...
Oh, good.
Well, we don't like going where we're not welcome, but it's kind of a personal matter of urgency.
What could be so urgent in this village? As you can see, you don't have much. I mean, do you have urgent business with goats?
We're just passing through. We just want to be on our way.
You're just passing through. Where are you going? I need to see. Do you have permission to be in the country?
Walter! I'm getting there. Give me a second. I'm busy playing with the kids.
Walter pulls out the papers and says, "Yes, my good man." No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to try to...
Do Walter stick for him?
Walter pulls out the papers and hands it to Jamal and then gets tackled by more kids.
Okay. My good sir, I am a doctor and a man of my word. These papers ensure that we are allowed to come into the country.
Says, oh, these were signed by the Dalai Lama himself. Wow. Well, a doctor, you say. Well, we don't get many doctors around here. There's plenty of sick in the village. If you would,
Looks like you found yourself a job, Jamal.
Yes, as somebody who has taken the Hippocratic Oath, I must stay.
but surely you didn't come here and talk to.
And it's a postcard. We'll see you later, Jesus.
And that, son, is how your grandfather came to Japan.
Surely you didn't come here just to look at our goats and heal our sick.
No, I came here to find a bride and settle down. Nice house. I'm just kidding. No.
They're used to looking at gift goats in the mouth.
Gift goats.
I'm just kidding. No,
we're on an expedition.
Oh, that sounds intriguing.
It is a special mission called None Your Business.
I said personal urgency, sir.
Well, you must forgive me, but there's not a lot of people who come through.
I understand. I come from somewhere where there's not a lot of people either. I completely understand.
Please let my friends be on their way. Where are these sick people that you mentioned earlier? And then I tell the rest I will catch up.
Well, it's getting late in the day. It's not. Your guys are telling you you're not going to be able to start doing this right now.
So we need to find somewhere to
You're
bunk
going
up.
to have to shelter somewhere for the night in March.
Well, while our esteemed doctor here is tending to some of your more ill, is there anywhere that we could perhaps find shelter for the evening?
Do you happen to have any spare yurts?
You have to go to Crazy Otto's Yurt Emporium. No, I'm sure we can find places. It's a permanent village. I'm sure we can find places for you all to stay. Obviously, the
Can't we
doctor's
just
doing
set
us a
up
great
camp
service.
outside the village?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Simple One?
Can't we just set up camp outside the village? Do we actually have to go in and try
Why
to
would we
find
waste
them?
supplies?
In
A place where we already have shelter, why waste supplies?
For the sake of
Alright.
playing devil's advocate, I think the other Randolph would also say, I don't want to be in no primitive village like being a nice old white man's made tent outside.
Well, I tell you what,
All
hope
right,
you
brother,
Randolphs
come
get real comfortable in the cold ass tent. I will take these people's hospitality.
Well, yeah, the headman is definitely, he's willing to put you all up, and he'll go and ask around to get you each a place to stay, because the doctor is performing a service, a valuable service to the people.
Well, I do like that.
So while he's doing that, and the children are screwing around with Walter, how many of you are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you are here. Everybody, just roll a d10 and cut it in half. 4, 2. River, one of the kids ambles up to you, and he's looking at you, and he starts tugging on your sleeve.
Walter walks up and goes, "No, you do it like this," and then reaches in her pocket to pull her wallet out.
Crunch.
And thus,
Walter's
propagate was spread to Central Asia.
It become a plague.
I just stare at the kids and go,
Eep. The kid scuttles off.
Yeah, she's mostly harmless, mostly.
Kid scuttles off.
Walter does like the really bad acting of pretending to be like a Superman guy with the arms on his shoulders. He taps River on the shoulder and gets the death stare, and he pretends he has a heart attack. And falls to the floor to get all the kids laughing.
Kids love Walter.
Yeah, they do. Just wait till they get older, then they steal all their shit. But that's beside the point.
And then while you guys are all having fun, another guy ambles up, and you kind of smell. His breath smells a little bit like sour yak's milk. Maybe a little bit like sour fermented yak's milk.
Get drunk.
And he's hanging out with your porters and your guides, and they're all surreptitiously passing a bottle around. Goddamn guides, always getting drunk.
Yeah, they wake up on time. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're having a grand old time.
Good.
And
Don't die.
It's so cold.
Awesome. Guys, don't die. Don't get raped. Have a good night.
Now, if you want to get raped, that's your business.
Is it rape then?
Whoa, this isn't Eclipse phase.
That's a completely other podcast. Sorry.
Wrong night.
We're derailing right now.
We are. So we're going to have a communal meal. Everybody comes out because, yay, strangers, yay. Lots of food, lots of booze.
Awesome.
It's fun.
Bet it is.
You guys don't want to do any role playing at all? Just want to zip right in there?
Well, I mean, we kind of
Kind of don't know what to role
pushes
play at this
how you
point.
get
Yeah.
I did the whole kid thing.
Right. Well, now you're eating.
Okay.
Where
You're
are
eating
these?
whatever Nick just put in the chat.
They're not making us try and eat like crazy. You know, like
Well, I mean, really, that's what you have right there is
You got some
crazy.
good flatbread. Maybe some like soup with noodles and vegetables.
yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm just curious if
I
it's
need
one of
something
those
that
things
tastes
that
like
makes-
chicken.
A lot of things taste like chicken out there.
I think we're mostly eating goat.
Well, that's what I'm curious
Yeah,
on.
you're
Is they're going to be like, you know, like they're going to try and make us eat like, you know, dead baby
Well, they're not
animals
going
or
to
something.
try and make you eat
Surprise.
anything.
No. I mean, like, you know how most people try and fuck with foreigners? I'm just curious if they're trying to do that.
Oh man, I'm healing the sick.
They're not trying to fuck with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't fuck with the man putting the healing touch on people.
No, exactly. I'm just curious. That's all.
They're not trying to fuck with you. Not
All right. Noodles and tea for Walter it is.
Where are these sick people?
You've treated them. They're sick.
Oh really? All right.
As a matter of fact,
I give the I don't know if they have a medicine man or something, but I give him the medicine.
excellent. He thanks you profusely, and he says he speaks a little bit of English for the convenience of plot.
Maybe leftover from like the Great Game when the British came through here. You never know.
Well, he asks you, "You're not going up that mountain, are you?"
Yes.
Well, this is just Jamal.
Which mountain?
The only mountain that's there that looms above the village.
Mount MacGuffin.
We might be.
Oh, okay. You know, the monks up there have a bad reputation. You know, they periodically they come down to trade with our village because they need supplies. But the last time they were here, one of our dogs was found dead. They found it dead in the square, and it was tortured. And I don't think anybody in the village would have done that. And we actually accused the monks of this, and they started fighting with us. One of them actually ended up being killed. And then the rest, they just went fleeing back up the mountain. And then the last time the tribute was due, oh, yeah. You shouldn't go up that mountain. No.
So wait, you accused them of killing a dog. Let me get this straight. You accused them of killing a dog.
We're not with
You got
them.
him?
It's just Jamal.
Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll shut up. Sorry. Carry on.
What's this tribute that you speak of?
No, that's nothing. Don't worry about that.
Oh no, I'm not worried about it. I just want to.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
They just, those monks up there are bad news.
I mean, how often do they come down to trade?
Well, they have to trade every once in a while because it's the mountain. They can't grow their own food up there. They need food.
Okay. And it was just the last time that a dead dog.
They haven't been down since then.
Okay.
It's odd because it was,
And
it was many months ago.
And the times that they came beforehand, there was no dead dogs or dead animals in the streets or anything like that.
No, nothing like that.
Okay. What religion do they practice?
They're Buddhists.
No, you wouldn't say they're any like fringe sect of Buddhism or anything like that?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Okay.
This NPC has no more quests for you.
What religion do you practice around here? Do you have a village deity? Anything like that?
We're all Buddhists here.
Okay. I apologize if I offended you.
It's okay. Just
Just don't do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Just don't go up the mountain.
Yeah. No. I would avoid that mountain.
Okay.
Much better off going back where you came from.
Right.
Where's the next closest mountain?
Well, there's plenty of mountains. Actually, that other mountain over there would probably be it's much more scenic. It's a better climb.
Is it?
It is.
Okay. Maybe we'll go there then.
A lot of people take postcards of that mountain.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Find that in souvenir shops.
There's postcards back then. Okay, well maybe we'll go up that.
That was what I was saying.
that.
Wait a minute.
You get those in the official Dalai Lama gift shop.
Nice.
Where no tourists are allowed to go.
You're special.
Well, if there were tourists, that's where they would go.
Okay.
So he takes your medicine and he thanks you profusely for giving it to him. He says this will help a lot.
That'll be $20. I'm just kidding.
Dollars? What are dollars?
Those like chicken eggs.
That'll be 3 goats, sir.
Kidding. You are feeding me and my friends. It is just a joke. Ha ha ha! And I slap him on the back.
It'll cost you a yurt.
I will need to hear it for the
The
night.
currency is now yurts.
Monies. It costs this many monies.
Yes. The feast is awesome. You are well fed. Are you going to tell any of your fellow travelers about the tale you've heard?
Nick, tell us.
Or are you keeping that to yourself?
Oh no, I'm gonna tell them, but I kind of want to tell them when we're like,
Alone?
yeah,
Camped outside the village?
maybe even when we're like going on the way and well out of earshot. You never know. I think I want to wait. That means that the rest of you have to pretend you didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything until now.
I wasn't even listening.
Yeah, that's right.
This goat is so good.
God, that soup was amazing.
Still entertaining children.
Was that John?
Liver is so gross that you eat those things.
I know.
Well,
I swear to God.
everybody give me like a knowledge roll, or actually give me a power times 5 roll. That'll work.
How times 5?
13.
Oh, I made mine like 2.
I made my pow times 1.
008.
I did not
Better
make
than
it.
Yeah,
I did not make power times 5.
everybody but Fred
Of course.
Well, I rolled 65.
get a feeling that there's like some sort of malaise hanging over the village. You can't tell with the children, because children are pretty resilient. But most of the adults you encounter have like a downcast look. A lot of them, the best way to describe it is they're gray. They look depressed.
Jesus Christ, this is this fucking train all over again.
No, not gray
We're
as in
talking,
like color. I mean, like
wintertime.
down blue.
We're talking wintertime depression kind of blues.
Yes. Yeah. Blah. They look blah.
Okay.
Every once in a while, they cast furtive glances. You'd also notice that, well, there's not enough people for the amount of structures that are there.
So they've lost people.
That means so you're
odd.
rich.
Yes, the real estate prices are way down in this part of Tibet.
I realized that real estate was at a prime.
You know what a yurt like this would go for up north?
Curiouser and curiouser.
Do we notice our guides acting the same way?
No, the guides don't know. The guides aren't from around here.
They don't give a poop.
Now, how are we arranging the sleeping? Are you going to sleep in your own tent at the edge of the village? Are you going to take the hospitality of the people?
It would be rude not to.
I'm perfectly okay with taking their hospitality.
Yeah, I want my own yurt.
Yes.
So the only question I had was, are we doing one big yurt or a bunch of little yurts?
No, I want my own yurt.
No, you're going to be housed with different families.
Oh, are we?
I thought they had extra yurts.
I want the best looking family. I want the no. I want the cleanliest family. That's the better.
They're all pretty much in the same state of cleanliness.
I
won't
grew
be a
up on
dead
a
person's
farm. I
yurt.
ain't picky.
Well, then I want to stay with the best looking family.
At least
The ones with the
best
most
looking
goats.
wife.
The most prosperous ones.
The plumpest women, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Christ
You
almighty.
stay with the plumpest women, if that is what you wish.
Yeah.
Can't even. I can't even.
Plump women are well fed.
Well fed is well loved.
Mm-hmm. Or to hang on to.
Jamal, you're not very well liked in your native land, are you?
Very well liked. I'm the best doctor in Mombasa.
There he is.
Never mind, he's the only doctor in Mombasa.
He's also the
two
most
more?
famous doctor.
There's a couple.
That fucking asshole John McMainerberry is a dick. If malpractice laws were a thing, in these times, you would be sued for it.
John McMaynard.
I said
Well,
McMainerberry.
So the headman says that there's room in his yurt. These aren't yurts; they're actual like permanent structures. There's room in his house for one of you, and the medicine man, the healer. He'll put Jamal up.
I'll sleep with the main guy because I have no fucking idea what's going on.
The main guy.
Are you
I
trying
thought you were
to?
gonna slip in a tent on the edge of town.
I thought he was. Are you trying to like treat this like prison? I'm trying to find the guy in charge and kill him.
I want to be with the main guy.
I just figure like if anyone's gonna like hamper us from being inquisitive, it'll be the fucking chieftain of this town that wants to keep things civil. Since I have no idea what's going on, sounds like I should hang out with them.
Is there a town chieftain? Would there be a town chieftain?
There's a headman, if that's what you're angling for. Yes, you've met him.
Well, there you go, Spenny. You could stay, or Frederick, you could stay with the headman.
Yeah, that would be Funtsock. He welcomed you here and checked your papers.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if you almost get us killed.
Who would you rather
Frederick?
have, him or his
I am
cousin?
very surprised.
Neither sounds like a very good idea.
The Virginia
Although,
Beach
in all
Randolphs.
honesty, John would demand he be the one to stay with that guy.
That's true, but John's not here.
Or
So I gotta
stay
pick up the
outside.
torch of the Randolph family.
I think John would rather stay outside in his own tent, and this guy seems much more tolerant of other people.
You've known him for like 10 minutes. What do you mean we're tolerant?
He didn't try to kill me upon seeing my skin color.
He's a Randolph.
Fair enough. I cannot argue with that one.
So if there's a family that's mostly women, I'll stay with that one.
Okay.
I would like to stay with that family too.
You would, huh?
Oh.
Just remember, River's there.
Yes. That silence you hear is Tibetan cricket.
Sure, it's okay
All
for
right.
you to be staring at the guides, but as soon as I look at some of the foreign women, I get shit.
I have not stared at any guys. What are you talking about?
Whatever.
What on earth are you? You know what? Go to your woman's house. It's fine.
Oh. Guess the honeymoon is over.
I was not the one that got offended.
The guides and the porters are actually going to stay tense.
I'm willing to stay with whoever else to put me up.
All right. You each have your own house. So, Fred, how much do you know about what's going on? Has John told you anything? Has anybody told Fred anything about what's going on? Or is Fred just another guy who's going to hang on the horn because he has no idea what's going on?
Hey, Meat Shield. I mean, Fred. Just sit tight, buddy.
All right. Well, I heard my brother Randolph was in need.
I think
My brother cousin.
probably gonna fill him in. I would guess. That would be my guess. I could be wrong. But...
Well, I'll let Randolph decide that, I guess.
I don't
So
deal
right-
with Randolph unless I have to.
Right now, I don't know,
Okay.
and I don't think
We'll go
anyone's
with
told
that.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're there, and Funtsock starts talking to you. Say so. I assume because you're here in this village, you're going up that mountain right there.
Well, I did hear that was our idea, is to head up to the top of yonder mountain.
Son of a bitch.
Why would you be going up that mountain?
Well,
Because it's there.
I don't rightly know, but my brother said that he needed some help getting to the top of some mountain, so I decided to come join him.
Your brother, huh?
My brother cousin, yeah. The wonderful
He doesn't-
Randolph.
He speaks a little English, but he doesn't understand what that term is.
It's okay. We don't understand either.
He doesn't
Brother
speak.
cousin. He's my
He
cousin,
doesn't speak.
but he is my brother in the eyes of the Lord, of our God Almighty.
His eyes glaze over.
It's appropriate
As-
response.
I'm
Drool
definitely
comes
used
out
to
of the
that.
side of his nose.
And I take the hint and shut up about it.
Yes, well, your brother is probably going to get you killed. The mountain. That's a bad mountain.
Well, sir, I don't think anything quite could get me killed. I've lived through World War I. Things that I've seen there will never, ever shake me again.
You haven't seen anything like what's on that mountain. You know,
Have you ever cleaned out a trench after mustard gas? You ever seen how their tongues...
I don't know what
from their
mustard
lips?
gas is.
And I pray that you never have to.
It sounds like it would be delicious on a sandwich.